Yes, it's another Monday. COVID, the days and weeks just kind of blur into each other, especially when so many people I know are working from home and whatnot. The weasel slept in because she said, well, Sunday's usually my day off, but I walked out and brought you a drink yesterday, so I'm taking Monday off. In fact, I'm right on the bike path, not the exact place where she met up with us, at about mile 11 and a half or so of the Judgment Day Half Marathon. Yes, a real race, a half marathon that's been around for 4 or 5 years here in Bakersfield. According to the race promoters, I'm pretty sure it's one of the first official races to be held since the California lockdown way back in March. Man, it's now November, 7-8 months going on. All the rates are soaring, of course. So it was nice to do. I was a sweeper in the race, supposed to do 16-minute pace. And I was doing that. Unfortunately, about 4 miles in, I caught someone, and pretty much from then on, we just kept slowly slowing down until we hit the big hill. Mile 8, we were off the road. We were only on the road for half a mile or so. Oh, great, here comes they're sweeping the bike path. And so once we hit the bike path, though, I made a mistake of telling the lady we didn't have to keep the pace going. And we slowed down considerably. It's interesting, I walk 16, 17-minute miles. I mean, like right now I'm walking 18, and it's just my comfortable float along ultra pace. But you walk slower than that, it's actually kind of painful. I'm actually sort of beat up from walking those 1920s that we were doing yesterday. So now I know how it feels when I have my fast friends pace me in races who are runners. Like my friend Trace, a 3-hour marathoner. She walked me for 5 or 6 miles one time in a 100-mile race, and the poor girl's legs almost broke after that. This guy's nice and noisy. So this coming week, not a whole lot going on. I'll be heading out to DoorDash. I just signed up last night for the Bakersfield virtual race, Bakersfield Marathon, which is usually this time of year. Judgment Day was moved a month ahead. And so the Bakersfield race, they're having a virtual where you can run the whole 26.2 miles, all one big swoop in a couple weeks, first weekend of December. Or you can break it up. You can hear the sweeper. Or you can break it up. And then they offered, really unusual for Bakersfield, they've offered 26 1-mile runs. We have to do a mile an hour for 26 hours. So of course, you know me, I'm gonna do that one. Starts Friday, 5 in the evening. So I was trying to figure out my strategy last night. I think I wanna kinda go through the night first and then do the day. In fact, I may do like the first 13 miles, start at 5 in the evening where it's already dark, and do them on my treadmill, first 13 miles on the treadmill, and do the last 13 outdoors. Because by December, it'll be kind of chilly. I mean, heck, it was it was 41 degrees this morning. I know for most of you that's not cold. Yep, so I think that's my plan. And then of course I have my 6 days in the home race at the end of the year. It's free, it's on the website, run sign up. So come join Scott and I and many others to do that. And I'm probably gonna do the 55-hour snow drop that I went to last year. 55 hours to do 100 miles. So I might combine the 6 days at the home and that. So, as always, stay healthy, be boring, not epic.